Hey, how you doing? I make this video almost every year, and this is my favorite stuff in the world that I basically can't live without or I use every day. Half of this stuff is stuff that I use to make other things like light mods or just fasteners. I swear to goodness, I could build anything or fix anything with duct tape, cordage, and the V word. Hook and loops. You know what the V word is, right? Velcro. So let's take a look here. Now, there are a lot of Chinese knockoff copies of really good LED flashlights, except these are the real deal. These are actually used by Special Forces and Navy SEALs and SWAT tactical units. Surefire. This is the E2D. Now they've got one that's a lot more powerful than this, but it takes two 123 batteries and it actually has a crenellated bezel. And this is what the Chinese do not make. It's like, well, why would I spend $200 on something like this? The modern one's $200. And I get a Chinese knockoff copy, it's just as good, except it's not as good, girlfriend. It's not as good. They don't actually make this unit anymore that actually has a selectable output between 5 watts and 400 watts, which is the UMT. But this is my favorite flashlight in the world, but they make an alternative to this currently. This was a model from 2 years ago. This also takes two 123 batteries. Like I said, this is the stuff that Navy SEALs use, literally. And then there's that $30 crap made in China. It looks as good, and some of them feel as good, except it's an unreliable piece of shit. You kidding me? Because every time I talk about flashlights, and I'm a connoisseur of quality flashlight, but they're made in China, it's good. So yeah, with the $30, yeah, it's a piece of shit. It will crap out on you when you need it most. And you reach for it, and it doesn't work. It's like that $30 flashlight you thought was good, just good. It's not as good, okay? Let's just leave it at that, all right? I know a little bit more about flashlights than most people do. The favorite thing in the world for me, and I use this everywhere I go, Apple still makes them, and they're only $50 a pop. I mean, I have had this one. I've gone through like 3 of these over the past 13, 14 years. There's a reason why Apple still makes a little shuffle. They're $50. It's an MP3 player. You put 2 gig of songs on there, pop your headphones in, clip this on your shirt. You want to drown out the swath of humanity and the swath of stupidity. Take an iPod Shuffle and put your favorite music on it. I take this everywhere. It's so simple. Don't even to look at it. Just reach down, touch the buttons, fast forward, turn up, turn it down. iPod Shuffle, favorite thing in the world. Now, this is my old Swiss Army knife that's been beat to hell. You could say, yeah, right, exactly. But I use this every day for everything. You don't need to whip out to the toolbox to do most things. This one's even been a little bit beat up. I always buy these used, and then I beat the hell out of them. But a Swiss Army knife, the big one like this, not the little simple one, but the one that actually has scissors in it. I think they call this the Voyager. Has a flat-bladed screwdriver. I use this for everything, every day. Now, there's several different lamps. There's Black Diamond and there's Petzl. Black Diamond's actually the best and most comfortable. This is a headlamp with a variable and adjustable output. Here you can see I'm adjusting it down. Also has blinking red beacons, but I use this for everything. Fix everything, goes around your head, completely adjustable, takes 3 AA batteries. And newer ones are rechargeable. Cordage. I use this for absolutely anything and everything. I use this for pulls on zippers. I use it to fix things. I use it to build things. I've got it in several different widths. I even make camera straps with the really big stuff, not this stuff. This is 3mm cordage, which is rated for holding up 500 pounds, and this is rated for like 1,500 pounds. But usually you can buy like 50 foot of this on eBay, of the 3mm stuff, for like $20. It's incredibly durable. Some of it's reflective. I use this for everything, every day. Quite literally. The other thing that I actually buy by 20-foot rolls is this stuff. Yeah, there you go. There's the copyright. The hook and loops. I got the fuzzy sided there. As my buddy once called it. It says there's 2 sides of the Velcro. And I said, which side should I grab for? He said the rough stuff or the crotch first stuff. Because, I use this for building light mods. I use this for everything, securing stuff. I eat this stuff almost. I go through this stuff like, I'll go through like a 20-foot roll of this stuff at least twice a year. I can't believe the amount of stuff I build and clamp and fix, and I use this for my computers, keeping all the cables together. I'll put a little piece of it, you cut it out, and it's got a sticky backing. This is industrial hook and loops, by the way, okay? Not the regular, but the industrial stuff. I use that for everything. I also buy these straps. You can actually get these at Lowe's or Home Depot. These are for computer ties, the hook and loop. Actually, a little piece pops out here and lets you thread it for fastening cables together. I also just about eat these things. I think I go to the hardware store once every 3 months and buy like 2 sets of these, and I use them up in the bed. It's like, how did I use? I just bought 10 of them. I used them all. Where did they all go? I used them on something. So these are actually even better. These are industrial. There's big versions. You get like a 3-pack of these for $5. I use these for everything. Light mods, securing camera stuff. I use this for everything and anything. Most useful stuff in the world. And this is for making light mods. This is duct tape, the real sort of duct tape. This is a real aluminum with a sticky backing off of it, on the back of it that you peel off. I use this for reflectors for light mods. I use this for everything. You can get the cheap brand or the 3M brand. It's like $9 roll, and it's real aluminum, by the way. And then not regular duct tape. You can fix the world or build the world with duct tape, but I think regular duct tape sucks dead bunny rabbits. So I never buy regular gray duct tape because that stuff is shit compared to this. This is the real deal. This is the Tough Nuts Black Industrial duct tape. They even make stuff tougher than this, and it is really thick though, and I like this stuff better. This is tough duct tape. I use this for everything. Only have 3 items left to go here in my table of favorite things. Is a thermos. I had an old thermos and I've upgraded to, I've always wanted one of these, but they're so damn expensive. And it doesn't even come with this top, which actually has a flip top and a straw that feeds down to the bottom. Yep, it's a Yeti. It's a Yeti thermos. I recently acquired one of these and upgraded to my old thermos, and this is a lot better. Love it. Obviously, this is going to basically last forever as long as I don't drop it and break the seal on it. My 2 last favorite things in the world, and I swear by these, and I've owned 4 of these as I changed weight. I used to be super skinny and still had one of these. Navy SEALs use these. Actually, a place I worked at, there was this Navy SEAL, a real Navy SEAL. Special weapons, Israeli fighters, SWAT teams, because this is actually rated to rappel off of. This is not just like for looks. This is mil spec quality. This is called the Wilderness, okay? Not wilderness, but the Wilderness. 2 words, the Wilderness. I've been using this one for like 5 years. This is a belt. This is the best belt I've ever used in my life. I've got one I've been using for 10 years. I should have brought that one out, but I can't find it. I might have left it in Florida. The best belt I've ever owned in my life, basically indestructible. This is the stuff that SWAT, Navy SEALs, and special weapons guys are using. This is the real shit. It's actually made in the United States. It is tougher than woodpecker lips. It is tougher. Oh my god, it's so tough. You think, well, since it's Velcro, and it is Velcro, I don't know if you can see that, but it fastens through Velcro after you hook it through here and then bring it back through. It's like, well, the Velcro is going to wear out, you know. After 11 or 12 years on the other belt, this one's had 5 years on it, you think, well, that's going to wear out. Nope, still going just as strong as it ever did. This is the real shit. They are $50. You can look them up in Google. The Wilderness. If you buy this belt, you'll basically be happy for the rest of your life. This is the real shit. It's worth every bit of $50. Shut up and buy one. Just, period. Just shut up and buy it. I spent 20 years, this is no joke, trying to find the perfect sandal. I know everybody's feet are different, blah, blah, blah. They had these on sale, and obviously this is winter time, so this is not the time of the year to be buying sandals, but normally these are like $105. This is the version 2 with a ridge on them. It has a Vibram sole. I have been wearing these for like 8 or 9 months this year. I got them in early June. So I've got 8 or 9 months on this pair. I finally, and these are also made in the United States. It's called Bedrock, right? This is size 10. Our women's size 11. It's unisex. So I spent basically 20 years, and I no exaggeration, trying to find the perfect sandal, and everything sucked ass. Everything, even Chacos, and I got a lot of pair of Chacos. Chacos are great, actually. I've got quite a few Chacos. Nothing. These beat Chacos, hands down. They're 3-point adjustment. You can actually readjust them here. And I thought this would actually wear on the inside of your toes because your big toe goes over here, obviously, and the rest of your toes go over here. I thought, well, this will wear on the inside. No, sure does not. And I've got sensitive feet. You got an adjustment here. You got an adjustment at the back strap, and you get an adjustment on the metal loop over here. These are what the hardcore hippies use. The guys that are, and if you go to the website, you'll see that. The people that are hardcore, the people that live out of their tents on the Appalachian Trail for 8 months at a time. The people that are up to their crotch in mud and dirt and hiking, in the backwoods of Alaska. These are what those people are wearing. It's like, is it worth $100? It is ridiculous. $100 pair. Shut up. These are worth every bit of it. If I knowing what I know now, having worn these for the past 8 months, obviously I'm not wearing them in the wintertime. Knowing what I know now, if someone said to me 8 months ago, but me knowing what I know now, it's like, hey, these are $200. Like, okay, it's fine. I'll take them. They're that good. I hate everything. I can't, I am a crusty asshole. I hate everything. Man, God, I've spent 20 years trying to find the perfect sandal, and this is it. This is the shit. This is the shit. Capital T, capital H, capital E, capital S, capital H, capital I, capital T. The shit. And it is a vibrant sole, too. You can't get any better than that. These have got 8 or 9 months on them. Can't wait till the weather warms up again. I can start wearing these again instead of shoes. I hate wearing shoes. I'd rather wear sandals. These are so comfortable, too. Holy crap. So anyway, I make this video about every year. This is my favorite stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos, you always click the link below. Tell me how much you hate me, or, whatever you don't like about this video, because people love to complain. But I like to complain, too. So whatever floats your boat, whatever tickles your pickle. Do svidaniya, uvidimся, aloha, and hasta luego. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.